Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to talk about AirPod reselling and how you can do it in 2025. So all of the advice I'm going to give in this video can apply to any product, but more specifically, I'm just going to talk about AirPods because that is what is most popular, and what reselling is really known for is mainly AirPods. So one of the most important things that people don't talk about is actually marketing your product. Now, I don't mean just making a listing on like Facebook and leaving it there and hoping you get sales. I'm talking about using social media to your advantage. So rather than just taking these AirPods and listing them up on marketplaces, you can also use social media. Now, by the time you see this video, I don't know if TikTok will be banned or not. It probably will, but we still have Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and Snapchat, just to name a few. So what you want to do is actually sell your AirPods on here. So just literally, you can like take a picture or a short video showing them on like your Instagram story. Just say like, oh, I'm selling these for like $50 or $60, and you will get a lot of sales doing that. Trust me, I've learned this from personal experience, because whenever I first started reselling, I just started listing on eBay, and that is one of the biggest mistakes, because I was limiting myself. Even though I was getting quite a few sales, I could have been making probably like 5 times more sales than I was just using eBay. Like, just look at this: over 2 billion users on Instagram, 750 million users on Snapchat, over 1 billion users on TikTok, and 3 billion users on Facebook. Use social media to your advantage. The opportunities are endless. You're literally going to be reaching billions of people around the world that you can sell your AirPods to, or just any product in general. Now, another important thing before you even start reselling is actually having a good vendor. So take these AirPods for example right here. These are my personal vendor. They have valid serial numbers. If you guys want to scan that or type that in on Apple's website, you can see that they actually are considered legit. Even though they are one-to-one reps, they do show up as the real thing. And the back of it, like, everything is the same all the way down to the lettering and even the Apple logos on each side of the box. And even these colognes, like for example, let's look at this Dior Sauvage. Everything is literally the exact same as the real Dior Sauvage. Like, even just the small little details on the box, like those lines and the batch code on the bottom, it will like show as a legitimate cologne. Same thing with all of these shoes you see here. Everything is literally as perfect as you can get it to the real thing. So please be careful when buying on like DHgate or something, because you'll probably end up with some trash like this. As you can tell just by looking at the picture of the AirPods on the front of the box, they absolutely suck, especially when I put them side by side to my vendor. You can just see a clear night and day difference. Like here, you can barely see the AirPods, and the box is a completely different color than the actual good vendor. And once again, over here, it just, everything stands out on this box. Over here, it just looks dull and boring. Yeah, that is another important thing, having a good vendor. Now, if you don't know where to get vendors, mine are down in the description. I have a vendor website where you can get the vendor to these exact AirPods or these colognes. Right now, I don't have my shoe vendor just because I do get them from a lot of different sources. And these shirts, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna gatekeep just because they go absolutely crazy on eBay. That's why I only have 4 of them, because they've been selling out like crazy. But after you find yourself a good vendor for AirPods, you want to start listing them on social media. Once again, use social media to your advantage, but you also want to list them on eBay, Facebook, Mercari, Depop, Vinted. I mean, literally anywhere you can sell things, put your AirPods on there, make a good listing, and you want to have really good, nice photos. I'm going to put a picture of some photos I took of these AirPods. You want to use good looking photos like that in the highest quality you can get it. And then after you list your AirPods, you are going to get people messaging you, and they're going to ask you, are these real or are they fake? Now, personally, that's up to you on what you want to tell the customer, but if you do want to sell them as real, they're going to ask you for a receipt every time. And I guarantee you guys, especially if you just started reselling or you want to start reselling, you don't know where to get receipts from. So now I'm going to come over to my Discord server and show you guys where you can get receipts. This is my Discord server. It will be down in the description of this video. It's Profit Path. That is my Discord server. But if we come over here under the reselling tools category, you will see all of these bots. Now, these bots right here, the eBay, Mercari, OfferUp, all of that, that's just for views, and I'll talk about that a little later in this video. But the main one is going to be a receipt generator. So as you can see, these right here generate receipts. For AirPods, you want to use the Apple. That's like the main one, and they are literally one-to-one receipts. They look exactly identical to the real Apple receipt. So this is one of the receipts I generated. It gets sent directly to your email, and if you look at it, I mean, it is exactly identical. Don't worry about the address. I didn't just dox myself. That's not my address. So yeah, as you can see, like, it's literally identical. You cannot tell the difference. It even goes all the way down to like the little like Apple's company details. So if you want to gain access to this, make sure you join my Discord server down in the description and go over to the reselling tools. Then you're gonna go to the bot access channel, and you can read that if you would like. But once you're here, you can just click on monthly or lifetime. lifetime. I do recommend lifetime just because if you pay monthly, in the long run you are going to be paying more money. It is $15 per month, but the lifetime, it is a one-time purchase of $50. And after you purchase, you will have access to the eBay view bot, you'll have access to the Mercari view bot, the OfferUp view bot, Discord down in the description. You are going to need this if you want to make more money reselling. And that's because I'm going to be honest, selling these as real, they will make you more money. So now that you've provided the buyer proof of purchase with the receipt from the generator in my Discord, they might try to negotiate the price. They might try to say, let's say for example, you listed them for like $80. They're probably going to try to negotiate and lowball for like $40 or $50. What you want to do is, it all depends on how much you paid, because from my vendor, if you buy these in bulk, you can get them really cheap, like literally as low as like $15 with shipping included. So like if you include shipping, it's still only $15 a pair. Now that is if you buy in bulk. You listed them for $80 and then the buyer offers you like $50, and let's say you got them for $25. Just think about it, you're going to basically double your money. So don't try to be greedy and be like, oh no, I want $80 or I'm not selling them to you. If they offer you a low ball and you can still make like at least, I would say $25 to $30, go ahead and just accept it. Money is money. You can go ahead and buy more of these right away and start making a ton more money. Now for the people that paid attention in this video, I'm actually going to be discounting my AirPods vendor. I don't know, I'm gonna do like a crazy discount. I'm probably gonna sell it for like literally a few dollars. Normally I sell the vendor for $10, but if you go on my website and enter the code that's on the screen somewhere here, you'll be able to get the AirPod vendor for really cheap. I still don't know how much it's gonna be. It'll probably literally be like $3 or $4. I'm gonna discount it like crazy just to help you guys out, because I know people that are just starting, you probably don't have any money really. And that leads me to my bonus, I guess, tip or like step in this video, is you can actually start reselling anything with no money. Like you don't have to buy the product at all. So what you're gonna do is dropshipping. Now you've probably heard of dropshipping. It's where you make a website, you list up a product that you don't even have in hand, and you wait till the buyer buys the product. So let's say these AirPods, I list them for like $70 on eBay or something, and then let's say the buyer goes ahead and buys them, but you don't even have the AirPods. All you're gonna do is, after you buy the vendor, go contact my vendor and tell her, I need to dropship this to the customer. And all you're gonna do is take the customer's info from eBay, give it to my vendor. She's gonna handle all the shipping and everything. She's gonna ship it straight to your customer, and you just collect the profit. So if you sell them for 80, you buy them for 25, that is, I believe, 55 or 65 profit. I don't know, I don't want to do the math off the top of my head, but you're guaranteed to make money, and you start with zero. And then after you do that literally one time, let's say you make like $50 or $60, you can go ahead and buy like 3 or 4 pairs of these AirPods from my vendor, order them to your house, and then you can actually ship them out yourself and make more profit because you're going to be ordering in bulk. All right, so to sum everything up in this video, in order to resell AirPods in 2025 is you just have to be smart and you have to be good with marketing. And I just gave you all the tips on how to market. So there should be no excuse on why you can't sell AirPods nowadays. They're not saturated. Like, it's not dead. You can still do it. I literally do it. I have proof right here. Why do you think I have all these products? Why would I need 4 Creed Aventus colognes for myself? I definitely resell these all the time. But if you're still having trouble, let's say you're trying to resell on like eBay or something, I'm going to be making a full in-depth guide with a new method on how to resell AirPods in 2025 right after I make this video. And I'm going to do the same thing for Facebook and all platforms. I'm going to go more in depth. So if you're new to the channel, which all of y'all are because this is a brand new channel, go ahead and subscribe right now, turn on post notifications, and whenever I drop the new video, you will get a full in-depth guide on how to resell AirPods, cologne, shirt like these, rep shoes, literally anything. I have a bunch of like beanies and winter clothing on the way right now to my house that I will be doing unboxings on as well. And I also have a free spreadsheet in my Discord server. So if you're just starting off, you can use that free spreadsheet. But really, if you order anything on there, I'm going to be honest, don't have high expectations because they are DHgate links. Now that is the free spreadsheet. However, the vendors on my website, none of it is DHgate. Like, most of the links I sell are like actual like WhatsApp vendors that are directly connected to the warehouse. So you're not getting a middleman, you're actually getting the real manufacturer of the product. So yeah guys, just be creative, market on social media, use stuff to your advantage, have a good listing, have a good price, be smart, don't get greedy and try to, you know, make like a lot of money. Just take small wins. If you can make $15-20 profit on one AirPod, do it. Just get it out the way, then you can go buy more AirPods and just keep doing that. You're gonna keep making consistent money. But yeah, subscribe, join the Discord, like this video, ask me any questions in the comment section or in the Discord server. Go get the receipt generator if you want to start selling these AirPods more consistently, and you can sell them as real and make a lot lot more profit. But with all that being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all all in the next one.